Clear your schedule, because this countdown is about to blow your mind. We've gathered the top 10 action movies streaming right now on Netflix, Prime, and Tubi, and trust us, every single one is a must-watch. Expect non-stop chaos, wild car chases, brutal showdowns, and those epic no way that just happened. Moments that make action movies unforgettable. These films deliver the perfect mix of danger, suspense, and pure cinematic spectacle.
Loose.
In VR Fighter, a grieving father moves overseas with his daughter, seeking urgent medical treatment. While adjusting to a new life, he becomes involved in testing a cutting-edge virtual reality combat system designed to simulate intense battle scenarios. As he navigates these high-stakes VR missions, he uncovers hidden agendas that put him and others at risk. The film blends action and sci-fi elements, delivering adrenaline-pumping fight sequences, high-tech simulations, and suspenseful confrontations. Themes of resilience, courage, and the impact of advanced technology drive the story, keeping viewers engaged. With thrilling VR combat and personal stakes intertwined, VR Fighter offers a fast-paced, entertaining ride that combines emotional depth with edge-of-your-seat action, appealing to fans of futuristic action adventures. In Enter the Fat Dragon, a Hong Kong police officer faces a major setback after a failed mission causes him to be demoted and gains significant weight. Determined to redeem himself, he is assigned to escort a criminal suspect to Japan, but the suspect escapes, leaving him stranded and humiliated. Teaming up with a local translator, he uncovers a dangerous conspiracy involving powerful criminal gangs. Despite his changed physique, he relies on his martial arts skills, adapting his fighting style to confront the criminals head-on. The film mixes high-octane action with comedy, delivering intense fight scenes, clever humor, and suspenseful moments. Enter the Fat Dragon combines redemption, courage, and explosive action. In 100 Yards, set in 1920s Tianjin, the sudden death of a martial arts master sparks a fierce rivalry between his son and top disciple over control of the school. Both are determined to uphold the legacy, but their conflicting visions for the future create tension and danger. As they compete for leadership, the city around them faces political unrest, making the stakes even higher. The film delivers intense, meticulously choreographed combat sequences that highlight skill, strategy, and the weight of tradition. Amid personal ambition and societal pressures, each battle tests loyalty, courage, and honor. Blending action, drama, and historical intrigue, 100 Yards offers a gripping story of family, rivalry, and the relentless pursuit of legacy, keeping audiences on edge throughout. In To Live Through Death, a former criminal trying to live a quiet life as a cook is forced to confront his dark past when his adopted daughter is kidnapped by a ruthless human smuggling syndicate on a remote Pacific island. Determined to save her, he teams up with a dedicated local police officer, revealing his hidden combat skills and knowledge of the criminal underworld. Together, they infiltrate the dangerous organization, facing relentless attacks, traps, and betrayal, navigating a world of corruption and high-stakes peril. The film combines intense action sequences with emotional stakes, exploring themes of redemption, sacrifice, and the lengths a parent will go to protect their child. From heart-pounding fights to suspenseful moments, it delivers a gripping edge-of-your-seat experience. In Call of Heroes, set in 1914 China, a brutal crime committed by a warlord's son shakes the quiet town of Pucheng. The local sheriff arrests him, but the warlord's army demands his release, threatening to annihilate the town if justice is enforced. Faced with impossible choices, the sheriff and his allies must defend the town and uphold the law while confronting overwhelming odds. As tensions rise, the town becomes a battleground of morality, loyalty, and courage. Intense, meticulously choreographed action sequences drive the story, with sword fights and standoffs delivering high-stakes thrills. Blending drama, suspense, and epic combat, Call of Heroes explores justice versus power, sacrifice, and the resilience of ordinary people pushed to heroic extremes. In the comeback, a couple moves with their daughter to Atlanta when the wife lands her dream job, hoping for a fresh start. Returning to their hometown brings unexpected challenges as old family issues resurface, including unresolved conflicts, an ex-lover, and tensions with the wife's mother's new boyfriend. As these complications unfold, the couple must navigate misunderstandings, emotional struggles, and the pressures of blending their past with their present. The story explores themes of reconciliation, personal growth, and the complexities of family relationships, showing how love and commitment are tested under unexpected circumstances. With heartfelt drama, relatable conflicts, and emotional depth, The Comeback delivers a touching narrative about second chances, forgiveness, and the power of resilience in the face of life's challenges.
我不是警察，你到底是什么人？
In Blind War, a former SWAT captain is left permanently blind after a failed mission he took responsibility for, forcing him into early retirement and a life shadowed by guilt and depression. His fragile world is shaken when his daughter is kidnapped by ruthless human traffickers, pushing him to confront his limitations and tap into his remaining senses to track her down. Relying on heightened awareness, combat skills, and sheer determination, he navigates a dangerous underworld filled with relentless enemies. The film delivers intense action, suspenseful confrontations, and emotional depth, exploring themes of redemption. In Hunt the Wicked, a determined narcotics officer investigates the sudden rise of a deadly designer drug called Spider Ice that threatens to overrun the city. His pursuit leads him to a mysterious criminal mastermind with hidden motives, pulling him into a dangerous web of deception and violence. As he digs deeper, he uncovers a vast underground network controlled by a shadowy figure known only as Long Wang, forcing him to navigate deadly traps and confrontations at every turn. The film combines high-octane action with tense investigative drama, delivering thrilling chases, hand-to-hand combat, and strategic showdowns, exploring themes of justice, corruption, and moral ambiguity. Hunt the Wicked keeps audiences on edge, blending gripping suspense with explosive action in a dark, high-stakes urban world. In Fury 12 Hours, a retired Special Forces soldier lives a quiet life running a convenience store in a foreign town, haunted by the loss of his family in a past riot. His world is violently shattered when terrorists attack the town, targeting a woman who holds critical information that could change everything. With only 12 hours to act, he must confront his past, summon his combat skills, and protect innocent lives from a relentless and well-armed enemy. The film delivers non-stop action, with intense hand-to-hand combat, tactical showdowns, and explosive sequences that keep viewers on edge. In Fighter, a young martial artist is driven by grief and vengeance after his brother dies from injuries sustained in a brutal championship match. Determined to honor his brother's memory, he immerses himself in intense training, pushing his body and mind to the limit, preparing to face the fighter responsible for the tragedy. As he navigates the competitive and often ruthless world of professional fighting, he encounters challenges, rivalries, and personal doubts that test his resolve. The film delivers high-octane action, featuring adrenaline-pumping fight sequences, precise choreography, and dramatic showdowns. Exploring themes of brotherhood, determination, and justice, Fighter balances emotional depth with thrilling combat, making it a gripping action drama that keeps audiences invested from start to finish.
People are gonna come after you.
So we go through.